Tabitha. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do the Homeschool Mom Tag, and it is a collab with Genevieve, I think is how you say her name. Not 100% sure. She did send me like a YouTube link on how to say her name, and my husband was laughing at me because apparently I still don't say it right. So anyways, her channel name is Our Tiny Kingdom, and I will throw a card up here for her channel so you can go check it out. She just launched that channel like a couple weeks ago, I think, and so go show her some love and check out her Homeschool Mom Tag video. And it's also with Stacy from Hello Besties, and so I will throw another card up for her as well. So go check out their channels, show them some love, watch their Homeschool Mom Tag videos if you're interested in that. And I was kind of tagged, not really, by Rachel at Day to Day Joys. She had commented on one of my homeschool videos that I should do the Homeschool Mom Tag, so I am doing it. And a few of us just decided to collab on it because they haven't done it before. And so we're part of like the same homeschool group on Facebook, so we thought it'd be fun. So don't forget to check out their channels and watch their videos, and we are going to jump into it. So the first question was, were you homeschooled? And I was not homeschooled very long. I was homeschooled for 6th grade. That was the only year I was homeschooled. But number 2 is, did you always know you'd homeschool your kids? And that answer is no. So as a lot of you know, Aiden did go to kindergarten twice. He also did do a preschool program. And so I always wanted to homeschool, but I was always too afraid to homeschool. So I just didn't think like I would be able to. I didn't think like we would ever like have enough money to homeschool, which sounds silly now that we homeschool, but I don't know, I just felt like super scared to homeschool. So when it came to Aiden starting school, we just put him in school. My husband knew like I was interested in homeschooling, and so when he joined the Army and we moved here to Texas, since Aiden had a rocky time at school and it didn't go very well, I asked him if he would be on board with me homeschooling, and he said yes. So that kind of led us into homeschooling, and I kind of just got over my fear because I'm like, we're at a new place. I don't want to deal with all that again with Aiden having a hard time at school. So we just decided to homeschool everybody. It was, for me, an all or nothing type of thing. I didn't want half my kids in public, half homeschooled. I just didn't like that idea. So for me, it was, we're homeschooling or we're not. Like, that's just what we're doing. And so we decided to homeschool. And then number 3, what are your favorite books in your homeschool library? Okay, this one I have a set for the kids' favorite books, and then a set of my favorite to read aloud to them, because I couldn't just pick 3. We have a lot of books. Okay, the first set is these like when I'm feeling type of books. They have happy, loved, kind, sad, scared, lonely, angry, and jealous. And these are really good. They're really like written out really nicely. I'll show you. My kids really love this set, and so it's also good to just have like, if someone is feeling like a certain way, especially with Aiden, if he's feeling angry or anything, we can have him pick this out and just read it with him and stuff. And it's awesome stuff. Okay, and the next set is, and these all, my mom gave me all these, is the Parts book and more parts. These, these are hilarious. Like, they are just the funniest books ever. And our kids just like, I don't even think they get most of like the things. Like Aiden pretty much gets it all, like he understands. But like my girls, they just kind of like look at us like they don't understand, but they just laugh because we're all laughing. And so they're just really super funny books. And then this is a classic. I don't know if it's classic, but this is a good one. Ours is really like, we need a new one. It's falling apart. But Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. This is one of, we've had this book since Aiden was like 1 year old. That's how long we've had this book. It's like falling apart. There's pages that I have taped in so they don't fall out. We love this book. And then my favorite to read aloud is we have, this is just a few of them. You gotta quit hitting the table, okay? The Magic Treehouse books, and the rest, if you see, are all up here. But we have the whole set of the Magic Treehouse books. I loved these as a kid, so I went and bought them, the whole set, on Amazon so I could read them aloud until, I mean, Aiden could probably read one by himself, but he don't necessarily like to. And then we have the whole set of Junie B. Jones books. These are super funny, and I just loved them as a kid, so I went ahead and bought them for everyone. And those are all up here too. I just grabbed a few down, but we love those. And then the last set is my mom just gave us, but I loved these as a kid. And that is the set of the Chronicles of Narnia. These are super old. Get off the table. And so these are super old set, but she went ahead and gave them to me because I homeschool, and she didn't really have, she's read them a million times probably, so they're super old and we have to keep them up so kids don't mess with them, but we have that whole set too. So yeah, we have a ton of books and I couldn't just pick 3, so those are the ones I like to read aloud, and those are the kids' favorites that they usually pick to be read to. Alright. Number 4, are you the only teacher? Does your spouse help, or do you have tutors? We do not have tutors. My husband is currently in the Army, so a lot of times he is not available to help. But if I do need him to like do something or go over something with the kids, he does that. He never like actually like sits down and teaches a certain subject or anything, but he kind of loves to learn, and he like, that's just like stuff he likes to do. So he takes like any chance he can get to like teach the kids something. It's like random things. One time they were talking about electricity, I think, and they went on for hours about that. So he definitely like just throws little things in, and so that's pretty neat. Where is your favorite place to buy homeschool curriculum? So I would just say basically anywhere online. I use the Evan Moore website. We use Amazon a lot. The biggest one I probably use the most is the christianbooks.com. We get a lot of things from there. Okay, number 6. Do you have a set budget for your homeschool? The answer is no. We really need one because we do. But this year things kind of like changed, and we basically didn't have a budget at all. It was just kind of like get what you need and do not get anything else. And so we switched out quite a few things, went with cheaper things. And so yeah, we don't really have a set budget, but I would like to have a set budget. But we just haven't. The first year we kind of didn't have a budget, and I just like bought anything we wanted type of thing. And so that was a little crazy. But we definitely need a budget, but we do not really have one. Number 7, what are your 2 must-have homeschool supplies? So for me and my kids, it's totally different. Get off of the table. This is like sitting on something, so it keeps wiggling when they hit the table. But for my kids, it's basically anything art supplies like I have to have for them, because they will literally color, cut, paste, paint, make things all day long. Like that's just like what they love to do. So we need art supplies all the time, which is very good that the Dollar Tree has a lot of that stuff, because we go through it like no tomorrow. Then for me, it would be probably printer ink and printer paper, because I make tons of copies of things, as most of you know. So those are my 2 that like we just can't live without. And right now we're out of ink and it's killing me. So those are my 2. All right, number 8 is, what is your favorite subject to teach and what is your least favorite subject to teach? So my least favorite is probably reading and math. Math, it's not because I'm not good at math. I am very good at math. But for me, the way I get problems, the way I figure out answers and stuff, it makes sense in my head, but explaining it out loud to them, they just are like, what? Like, what are you talking about? So, like, math comes really easy to me, and, like, it works out in my mind how I do my math, but, like, for the kids, they look at me like, what are you talking about? So, that's a little confusing to, like, try to teach them. But reading is my least favorite because I really struggled with reading. And so, for me to, like, teach it, it's just kind of, like, hard for me. I have to, like, read over what I'm supposed to be doing and, like, read it a couple times to make sure I understand. And so, the biggest thing is I just try to read a lot to them because it's been actually helping me out just a little bit because I hate reading, like, just don't like it at all. But, like, these I will read because, like, I love them. Like, they just interest me, like, so much that I'll read, like, one. So it just depends, I guess. But yeah, those are, like, my 2 that I don't like. My favorite would probably be geography because, stop. I never liked geography when I was in school, but I love teaching it to the kids because they all love it. They're all really interested in it. And it's just, like, super fun to, like, see how excited they are to, like, do it. And, like, I've learned quite a bit, like, teaching them geography. So, like, we have a bunch of maps up here and stuff, but it's just, like, super fun for them. And so that would probably be my favorite. I would say that probably that or history and stuff. We're doing Native Americans and history, so that's been pretty fun too. Number 9, are you involved in any homeschool groups or co-ops? What was your experience? I have not been involved in any, so I don't have any experience with it. And then number 10 is the last one. What's your approach? And our approach is, I don't know. We're really, like, laid back. It's very relaxed. Like, I don't have, like, a super strong approach on anything. I mean, there's certain subjects where they need to, like, do their seat work and get it done. But other than that, the baby's yelling. Don't leave him. Other than that, it's pretty relaxed around here. Like, we do school in our jammies. We don't get up early at the crack of dawn and start school and chores, and we sleep till everybody gets up. We do our schoolwork on the couch a lot. We don't always sit right in this room. We don't really have an approach, I guess. I don't know if that means, like, kind of like unschooling, Montessori. I don't know if that's what that means, but I don't really know what I would be for that either. I know, like, the fun schooling, there's, like, a test you can take online, and we've matched up with fun schooling and unschooling and stuff, like, a lot, so I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty relaxed. We try to keep it super fun because just with Aiden's experience at school, he hated it, and he still hates, like, doing schoolwork, but there's also stuff I sneak in that he doesn't know is school, and we're doing school. We're totally doing school, and he loves it, and he doesn't know. And I said that really quiet because he just came out of the bathroom. But yeah, that is about it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and give this video a like. It lets other people know about this video so that they can watch it too. And don't forget to check out Our Tiny Kingdom and Hello Besties. I will link their videos in the description. and I will also link their channels in the description for you as well. So that is all we have for you today. You guys want to say anything? Say bye.
Please like and subscribe to my mom's channel.
You got anything to say?
Subscribe to the channel.
They really want a YouTube channel, if you can't tell.
Well, I'm going to be on YouTube one day.
Yep. So, look forward to that. My son, he's going to make a YouTube channel, he says.
I know how to read
I will share it with everybody when you're done with it. Okay. Alright, guys. See you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.